Alrighty, what's up, gamers? Jamers? How are we doing today? Uh, Today I have gotten to be nice and lazy. I love being lazy. Nice, easy work from home day. Ready to watch some 007 First Light. Um, um, ooh, who's gonna tell him? I don't even have that installed. 007 First Light will probably get played, but I saw just how many people were going live with it, and I was like, this game is gonna be one. It's very saturated. Like the Hitman devs, what is it? IO Interactive, if I'm remembering correctly. Uh, I'm really excited to see. I haven't watched anybody touch it. It's everywhere. It is. It's everywhere. I'm gonna I'm gonna install it and I'm going to play it probably like a week from now. Because holy shit. Like hang on, let's open up a different tab here. Mm, Everything is crap. Fallout New Vegas. Okay. I see two 007 First Lights, and those are the people that actually get views. I follow a lot of smaller streamers, and everybody else is just like, I'm gonna do my own thing and I'll get around to it whenever. But holy shit, like there's a reason everybody's playing it. Don't get it twisted. But let we'll wait a minute. We'll wait a minute. Hell, I might do Squeaks, German, Spectacore, Arteezy, Soda Poppin'. I mean, that's five people. How many? Let's do a quick um assessment on everything between those five people. Because with Germa and Squeaks alone, we have what? 16, almost 17K. About Espectacore. Another 300. Soda Poppin'. Another 7K. Like, we have 25,000 plus people streaming. Let's just look at the Twitch tag. 007 First Light. 134K viewers. That's a lot of people watching the game. And most of those people are not gonna. Like, number one is fucking Asmongold. I don't get how that guy's so big. I don't get it. I know this game is called Pragmata, but it'll never replace Prostegma to me. Hang on, what the fuck is Prostegma? Game. Oh, it's Age of Mythology. Okay, interesting. But yes, at some point we'll play 007. Just like I'll continue to be, I don't know, like 2 months behind the meta. I'll just do my own thing and we'll get around to it whenever. Hang on, I'm getting overheated a little bit. Take off the jacket. Take off your pants and jacket like it's a Blink 182 album. But let's get started. Let's see if we can finish this game. Is this is what I'm looking for, right? I keep my camera covered with a little... I've shown it off before. I keep my camera covered with a tiny Santa hat. I don't know where I even got it from. But if I'm not using the camera, I don't really want it just out in the open, so. They call that OPSEC or something. I wouldn't know. I just don't like the idea of my camera looking at my room. Some poor elf out there with no hat.
You like that weapon, huh?
Operation Security OPSEC, aye. Good to see you, WT. Also, hi everybody. Abdarin, Crack Dota. I know it looks like I'm drinking a drink out of a reused salsa jar. Pickle juice, let's go. No, it's not. It's not pickle juice, although that would be good. It's lemonade. Can find people by listening to airplanes flying over their heads on stream.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You wouldn't believe what it takes to stay hidden. Yeah, I am not gonna bother trying to stay fully hidden. I'm not gonna live in a cave. Pickle juice and tequila, lemonade. It's homemade lemonade. It's got little, hang on. It's got little floating bits of lemon in it. I put maple syrup in the water. It's delicious. Look, I don't drink that much. I went through the I already went through the alcoholism arc. Piss. Wicked. Yeah, I'm drinking piss. Who up drinking piss? Prostagma. Balom. Are you
training sim data
Are
has
we-
arrived. Be sure.
Are we doing
Give it a
some
try.
stimming today? I mean, I'm not against doing some stimming.
Oh yes, this is one of our more satisfaction level maximum. Glad we
Every
could
time
be
I
of
see
assistance.
this guy, I just want to hit him with the hammer. Diana, do you want to hit this guy with the hammer with me?
We got.
The workers here sure did a number putting that defective crap everywhere.
I think it's the dead filament's fault.
Nah, it's never
is?
been.
When dead filament gets on bots, they start acting all weird.
It's never
right?
been an issue.
Maybe it's the same for replicators.
I see. So basically this dead filament is a real winner.
It's the AI goop. Everything that touches the AI goop is worsened for it. I love my AI goop. Also, this guy's run animation. Every time it makes me think, this guy needs to shit his pants right now. He's running for the bathroom. He's desperate. Also, how's everybody's Wednesday been? We've had a pretty lazy day today at the Mitz End household. But I mean, I've been looking forward to finishing Pragmata. I can finally rest in peace. I'm dying. This game is going to kill me. Probably not. Kind of shit, but I tank that shit and go again. I'm sorry that your day's been kind of shit. Crack Dota. What's been well, what's been the primary culprit there? One of those days where it's just better to be like whatever and move on. Work shit? Yeah, I feel you on that. Learned our NIH funding has run out thanks to federal idiots and we're training not to lay people off. So okay, I guess. It's
My bad, Diana.
it's kind of baffling just how stupid it all is. It's like, we hate the idea of people actually having cancer research money. Yeah, we want people to die of cancer. Oh no! We're doing the...
Charging Flint! Its lasers warming up!
We're doing the whole...
Walker's gonna burst!
Sorry. We're doing the whole,
Check this!
medieval ages, end of the Dark Age workers' rights movement. We're speedrunning that shit.
Repair SL1. Infiltrate protocol activate.
Take this!
If there are less people, we need another Tomahawk missile, but kid with leukemia, fuck them. You know, I don't agree with the guy, but Eisenhower, if I'm not mistaken on my source here, Eisenhower was kind of cooking with the whole, hey, maybe we should spend less on military speech. One missile costs 30,000 houses. 17 schools type beat.
All cleaned up.
Maybe we should care about our fellow man more. Maybe we shouldn't just bomb people for oil. Maybe. What a novel concept. Eisenhower diverted military funds into the most important infrastructure project of our nation's lifetime. Yeah, he did the whole highway system, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be entirely forthright. I'm kind of an idiot. Well, I shouldn't say it entirely. I'm pretty ignorant, but I don't think that that's entirely... I think I've been let down in a lot of fashions with the education system.
Calculate the potential risks.
Point being, look at how it turned out. Pretty much amazing. Yeah, like...
Then eliminate them.
We have changed everybody's lives by actually putting the money into somebody else's hands and doing a project and not just having the contractors pocket every penny or 90% of it.
Calculate the potential risks.
Intervention by cradle personnel at 87% probability.
Oh, so that's why she killed everybody. Sorry, I needed to repeat that. I was too busy not thinking about it. You know what? This is a pretty good lemonade. It's as simple as just having bits of chopped lemon and water and a bit of sugar. And you know what? Delicious. I don't need that yet. Amazing how delicious a simple... What are we doing here? Amazing how delicious a simple treat can be.
Take this!
But yeah, just can you imagine if Lockheed Martin wasn't making all of the money? What's the current United States military budget?
Look! Here they come again!
It's very large.
I owe you.
I know that much. Perhaps a bit overinflated? What do I know though? I'm just some schmuck. I'm some schmuck that barely managed to do anything. I had to turn Pragmata on easy mode. What do I know? Now what we need is a system of government. By gamers for gamers.
Yeah, let's do this.
Only people who can beat Dark Souls at Soul Level 1 should be able to run this country.
Take this.
You know what? I really don't want to deal with this.
We need to cleanse them.
Frankly, I'll take that. I mean, it shows a level of merit that is higher than
One more down.
Keep it up, you!
whatever system we've got going on. They beat Dark Souls, at least their brain is still working. Yeah. I would say that it shows a certain level of like, oh, they're cognizant of what it takes to beat a video game. Then again, I look at the Elon Musk Elden Ring build and I go, what the fuck? This is a guy that wants to be like, I deserve all of the money in the world.
Be careful.
This guy can't even build he can't even build a proper character in Elden Ring.
Watch out for that stuff.
We don't even know that he beat that shit. I honestly doubt it. Oh, there's no shot that he beat that. We've seen that he pays people to put him at like, or put his account at the top of leaderboards. Remember that stream where he tried to play, what was it, Diablo, and the entire chat was telling him to kill himself? You know, I'm not for bullying typically, but if you're the world's richest man and you can't figure out a way to not get bullied in a video game, you probably deserve it. Path of Exile 2. I mean, it's the same type of deal. I don't think the game matters so much as the fact that he sucks at it and was getting harassed. I don't condone that shit, but
Here's the source.
I don't condone it to normal people.
I'll get rid of it.
No, people that, you know, don't have an insane amount of wealth and power. I think those people deserve to be bullied.
The way forward should be clear.
Path of Exile 2 is so goddamn obvious. The mechanics actually play at a top level are absurdly difficult. Yeah, like, I don't play Path of Exile 2 for numerous reasons. But I'll tell you at least one of those reasons is I don't have time. If I had the kind of time that Elon apparently has, I would probably be a lot better at least one thing. The displeasure of meeting that jackass at eBay way back when. I can only imagine just how much of a chode he is. I wish he'd gone bald. I wish that his hair implants would fail and that he'd go bald again. The first boss is really hard.
What have you been
I
up
haven't
to,
played
kid?
any Path of Exile. I'm scared off by the idea of
Can't believe 8 made Edis attack.
the
all
idea of
the
how big that
betrayal.
fucking skill tree is. That's too much. That's too much for me. He was bald and almost as thin as I am. Sheesh.
The 8 I knew.
There's
didn't
nothing
do
wrong
that.
with thinning
Maybe
hair
she
and
thought
like
this way
accepting
because
that.
of all the built-up sadness in the dead filament. Do you think
There is nothing
she'll
wrong with
get
going
better if
bald.
we get
It's
rid
just
of it all?
I hope so. No idea what's gonna happen, but we just gotta do what we gotta do. And if you want to talk to her, we better get moving.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Q. This was during the PayPal eBay buy before it was sold again. What year was that? I cannot recall off the top of my head. Everybody loves a bald guy. Nobody likes a bald guy who's trying to weasel his way out of it. I've seen a couple of people around town that I just see the kind of comb over that they have going on. Again, no problems if you have a comb over, but like, you probably should, if you recognize that it's going thin, this looks a whole lot better than like 6 strands of hair desperately trying to cover as much scalp as possible. Saw a dude with a cute comb over though, not gonna lie. It's fine. Like, you're allowed to have a comb over if you're a little bit more self-conscious about it, but I think that the amount of like confidence that I gained from shaving, I shaved at 19 though. The amount of confidence I gained, I saw the growing bald spot and I went, I should probably tap out, huh? Because every time I look at it, it's just gonna get worse. Let's just simplify it. Got one of those hair builds where it's always been thin. I'm not losing it, but you can see my scalp very often. I mean, I also had very thin hair. I was fully cursed. There is no shot that I was, Okay, sure, we'll throw that on. You can see my scalp, but also I was like, it is getting worse in the bald spot is growing. Like right now, I do have a little bit, I got a little bit of the fuzz on the side. It looks a lot, actually the camera's pretty nice about it. But up here, I got nothing. Hair went to full salt and pepper in my late 20s. Hair has fun genetics. Salt and pepper is a good look, though. Getting there, I've had noticeable gray since like 29. I mean, I think a little bit of gray, it adds dimension. It adds a certain... It adds a certain charm and, like, beauty of the age. Beauty of aging to it. Not everybody has that. Just don't get people who worry about the gray hairs. I don't get it either. You're only gonna add to the gray hairs by worrying, right?
A little trouble's all part of the job.
Love these gray hairs. I earned every one of those. Point one, I'll tell you how I got it. Yeah, exactly.
This door's locked too.
A weird shaped cranium, sort of. It's not
More
noticeable.
terminals?
If I just have hair grown out. Not even that bad at all, but I just don't like my dome. I mean, the biggest thing that people, like, you can recognize, I wish that my head looked a little bit different, but there's a certain aspect to, well, I should probably, I can't really change that, so I should just accept where I'm gonna land.
Careful! It's going to jump!
Okay, well, I only hit one of them. Oopsie. So I keep hair. I like hats, but I might just grow my hair out long like I used to have it. There's nothing wrong with that, too. I'm of the opinion that you gotta make do with what you got, so. It's okay to go bald, it's okay to cling onto your hair, but there are some things that I'm like, you're probably gonna be happier if you see that you have no hair and you go, damn, that's a huge problem for me. It's okay to tap out. No one will fault you for it. Think the skullet will ever be reclaimed? That's a good damn question. I think that the skullet shows a certain level of,
Here it comes! Look out!
like, laissez-faire, that I think that it could come back as like a counterculture thing. I don't think it's ever gonna come back as like a big thing. I don't feel like a lot of people are gonna be particularly I don't think that's gonna be a red carpet kind of look, personally. But I think it and the mullet in general are just not my favorite hairstyle. You know, if you like it, rock it. Who am I to judge? It's not my fucking hair. As everybody knows, I'm lacking in that department.
Get ready!
But there's a lot of mullet users in the Maritimes. I can only imagine People that are just fully into people that are just fully into whatever that vibe is. Maritime mullet. Depends on the wearer. I'll say yes, but it's got to be on the right guy. Yeah, kind of the same boat here. Not everybody's gonna be able to rock the skullet. Daft in the Discord earlier was saying, hang on, let me take a look at what he was saying. Bald with ponytail. I said, so skullet with a ponytail. And I can definitely see that working for somebody. I've been doing traditional hair part since I was a kid. I never shook it. I mean, when I had hair, it was just like a slight thing. Massive streamer. Discord DMs live on stream. It's not even the DMs. It's in the general chat in the Discord. In the Discord, as in the Mits-End Discord. Like it's as public as it can be. Like balding hairstyles on guys. Just a general balding look, neither full head of hair or bald. I don't think it'll ever catch on in mainstream spaces, so if I ever start balding, I'll probably not go full bald and actually embrace it. We don't style for balding looks. No, we really don't. Those guys with literally a balding but slicked back look looks good, for example. I think that it looks like you have to wear it with confidence and be like, yeah, whatever, I'm fucking going bald. I'm still gonna put a little bit of effort into it, though. Old-timey vibe. Comb over can be nice. Guy from G4? Adam Sessler? Hang on, what did Adam Sessler's hair look like? Adam Sessler hair. I mean, it was definitely thinning in the old G4 days. Let me pop this up. Like, between... Sorry, just look at this. Like, he's got... The dome is what really makes me laugh. Like, it's still a good look. It looks fine. Hang on, here's the other one. Like, it's fine. It's a comb over. It's like, you still got the stuff on the sides. It's not bad. Again, I tapped out early, so what do I know? Sorry, 1 second. Getting reintegrated. 2 is way better. 1 is just it's the poke. Like the spiked widow peak is crazy. Going bald is kind of the hot shit right now. There's glow up pictures all over the place of the before or after shaving to 0. Oh yeah, r/bald I think has been great for people being like, you know what? Let's just kind of embrace it. The faux hawk plus balding look. The faux hawk plus balding is crazy. You tap out early. You tapped out exactly on time. I think I could have gone longer, but it was better that I didn't. Damn. Getting gooed.
This black stuff is all that's left.
They turned into goo.
Did the dead filament eat them?
Yeah.
Hey,
The mold.
Diana. Think you can cleanse infected humans?
No. Once their cells get eaten away, they're gone for good.
Too far. I think fashion is a tough choice and requires a huge amount of upkeep and practice. Fashion plus balding, that's how it works. Yeah, like if you have confidence and like a well manicured look, people will put up with a lot. I don't think most regular people can style their hair with balding looks and it works. They don't try to work it in with other ways. Yeah, I would agree with that. Bald is kind of an interesting thing, because it's like, you're not changing much up here. When did you become Master Chef? Oh, I think we've been Master Chef for a hot minute. I think, yes, last stream. Fashion is a bitch, I would know. Put a decent bald guy in a right suit and you can drop into a venue and attract people like fish bait. It's almost stupid how easy it is. Yeah, like, just a suit does so much work. A suit alone will do most of the work of looking good. Like, does it have to be well fitted for it to be particularly good? I mean, I would advise it. I should probably get my suit tailored at some point, too. Nothing suits me like a suit. It's just so easy to rock. Suit is designed optimally to make you just make you look great. Fully agree. Like, if I started streaming in a suit, I think people would be like, "Damn, streamer looking kind of fly with it though." Sheesh. What kind of suit? You know, just the standard suit. Zoot. And I think a nice form-fitting suit, well-tailored suit does a lot. Fashion is a skill. It doesn't come natural for the masses like anything. There are people who just get it. You can learn, anyone can. Fully true. Move my suits into a second bedroom closet. I have 3 bespoke suits. They are my babies. How much did they cost you, though? Modern, slim, 1980s standard, sort of political, old-timey. Let's see. I just think of like Daniel Craig in Casino Royale. Suit. Like, just look at this. It's pretty, I don't know how I would describe it, but like, that's a good look for him. Just a nice little pinstripe. It does a lot. It does a lot in the fashion sense. They were not cheap. Looking good in the sort of political modern slim suit. Well, UK Regal. I don't know what it's called. I am very unfamiliar with names for suits, but I would say like a modern slim.
Disgusting.
1300 circa 2020. What is that with tailoring?
Getting close.
Like a.
Be careful.
Like going to get the everything tailored. You know what? This is annoying. I'm just gonna pop the blast. Never owned a 3-piece, but I think it'd go crazy. Oh, absolutely. If I ever get enough money to like be able to rock a 3-piece suit, my ass is 100% gonna do so.
I'll take care of it.
I would love to have reasons. I would love to have reasons to pop out the 3-piece as well.
Keep it up, you.
I don't exactly go out a whole lot though. I'm kind of what one might call a homebody. Although I have attended a couple of events on suits, and people always tell me that I clean up well. But I think that's just the suit doing all the work. The suit really does just everything for you. It's the whole bang, stand there with your junk hanging out in the tailor's back room. I mean, yeah, like, I'll do that. Fuck it. I don't exactly have $1,300 to spend on a suit right now, but I would.
John, take this.
bespoke in the case of suits means specifically built to you. It's precisely one of them. They're not tailoring an existing suit to you, they're going to make you a new suit. Men's fashion used to be my jam, so I'm over here zipping off into the weeds. That's fine. Go crazy with it.
Only one left. It's gotta be close.
Yep. Let's wrap this up. Don't want to keep her waiting, right?
I just think, like, tailors are never gonna go out of fashion, right? Haha. Tailors are never gonna be out of a job. At least a good tailor.
Wow.
And it depends on, well, it's like clientele. I'm still firm on that.
Cabin will like that?
Is that a joke or an accident? It's both. Sometimes we do both. Did you see the Eras tour? Of course not. Oh man, okay, I did see a couple of the fits in the Eras tour, and I was like, what the fuck? Whatever Taylor's got going on, she needs people to say no to her. Smooth bit of wit. I'll have to remember that one. Keep it on the back. Keep it on the back burner. Where the hell am I going? But yeah, I'm just I don't exactly go out a whole lot. I don't exactly have a reason to have a suit, but having a suit. What if I just made that like a streamer expense? 10 years from now, when you see me my stand-up comedy special and I'm full on stealing that line, you can't be mad at me. Just at the end, I do demand that you hand out my business card at the end of the set, okay?
Here for a while, right?
You can have it, just
I believe 8 and I were made to help
just make
her
sure
get better, and the tests worked.
make
But
sure
that
that
just
one
got her
person
killed.
goes, damn,
Hey now, don't get down on
this
yourself.
bald motherfucker really is
What happened
annoying.
to Daisy is not your fault. They messed up the readings. That's on them.
Wearing 3
Lying
pounds of
by
jewelry
short-term
on stream to
profits.
write it
They
off.
made the wrong call over and over.
Yeah, I gotta
Same
make
on
enough to actually
Not
pay
even
for like
close.
an LLC
Got it.
Okay.
before we can start writing anything off. Said tailors will never go out of fashion. Tailors close fashion. It just worked. I'm home and I brought you root beer. Root beer? Hey, hang on. I'll be right back. It's the freaking Wednesday, baby. All right, I'm back. Bald itself is also a beautiful look. I just want to put respect on balding too. I think that you can have good looking balding looks. I think it's just bald looks so much more put together. Like you can have the balding put together look, but drinking root beer right now? It's freaky. I mean, we got A&W. What are you drinking? We take free soda, even if it does completely destroy your endocrine system. Every stream has a root beer drinker at any given time. I guarantee at least one, every stream that has more than like 4 people in it, one person is drinking a root beer. Root beer conspiracy?
I bet, Diana.
You gotta be kidding.
Sorry, I'm just got Root Beer Conspiracy is a fucking
There should be some
very
terminals
funny,
nearby.
very funny concept to me.
One down.
And then someone is drinking piss. That's in like
Get ready.
1,000-person streams, for sure.
That makes 2.
And 3 more hiding somewhere.
When I took a sip, streamer said root beer. I'm like, shit, are they watching me? No. I don't watch. Why would I watch you watching my stream? That's for post stream. I gotta worry about being entertaining. Kind of. Attempting to be entertaining.
That logger's gonna burst.
I hear. I hear something going on outside. Cat related, I think. Every streamer I watch has someone in chat drinking piss. Well, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. P. Can't wait to start the new Twitch meta. Watch me watch other streamers. Yeah, everybody loves watching other streamers, right?
How you like this?
This is a really annoying area to fight a guy like this.
Take this.
I mean, that's kind of what the Twitch meta has been for a hot minute, right? Catch other people's clips, which is probably the closest thing that we get to watching, just straight up watching other people stream.
Yes. Take this.
Literal clip react, yeah. Just react streaming in general, kind of. Like I'm not much of a fireball is piss, right? I mean, it's definitely not good whiskey.
Good.
I kind of like Fireball for like a. I know that I'm drinking absolute garbage though.
You.
People are actually doing that. I was making a joke. Unfortunately, reality is funnier than fiction in this case.
Watch out. There's more.
People do actually spend a lot of time doing React content.
I owe you. It's on now, Tin Can.
You know what? I'm not gonna just get that. Whatever. I actually enjoy Fireball a little too much. Okay, so there's this local brand of whiskey called, I think it's whiskey, Porter's Fire. Let me pull it up. Actually, we're this is the stream of I'm gonna get distracted. Porter's Fire whiskey. It's like if Fireball were actually like well made. Was a Scotch knob, so yeah, take the opinions lightly. Too damn sugary and thick. It is very sugary. It's a very whiskey name. Porter's is absolutely preferable to Fireball. It just goes down so much smoother. Let me pull it up. I think it's an Ogden local. Why is my browser's being finicky? Anyways, it's this. I have kept a bottle of this on hand when I was drinking 100% of the time, just because the flavor, like, it mixes into so many good things. Like, it is Fireball but good. Fireball is the cheap cafeteria pizza of cinnamon whiskey. Yes, I would fully agree with that. You're like, it's pizza, but there are a lot better pizzas around. They're Ogden. Yeah, I'm there's some decent whiskeys and like breweries slash distilleries around here. I would not recommend Brickyard though. I had their gin and I legit was like, this tastes like grass. And not in a good way, it just kind of tastes like grass clippings. Fireball used to be called Dr. McGillicuddy's Fireball Whiskey, which is way funnier. Yeah, I would rather have, like, at least have a gimmick name if you're gonna be
My bad, Diana.
the gimmick drink. Hot dog ketchup at a swimming pool of whiskey? Yeah. I would fully agree with that. Everyone I know used to drink Fireball has and I can never drink Fireball again story. Holy shit. How much Fireball are people drinking? Like, is it just, oh yeah, I had too much one night and that's the flavor that lingers on the way back up. Which, well, you know, now that I say it, I'm like, actually, I completely get that. I didn't eat Subway for years because of that. And that was before I had discerning
You
taste.
sure the last one's in here?
Yeah, I'm picking up a signal nearby.
We all have one we can never touch again. For me, that's spiced rum. Oh, but there's so many good spiced rums. That's a tragedy in my books. Again, I'm not much of a drinker nowadays, but I've had some delicious
More
stuff.
time than I'd like, though.
Admiral Nelson, you were my best friend and worst enemy. You know, it's really dark. I like a Kraken. If I'm gonna be drinking a dark spiced rum, just very, very spiced, very dark. Virality Mirror Brewery Squirrels. Darn, I need to know what you mean by that, because that, out of context, I think is insane. A little bit of a wild sentence. Spiced rum is my drink. Dark rum, though? Had a rough time with dark rum in uni. I get that.
Designated payload is at 80%.
Let's hurry, Diana.
I've had
I've got your back.
plenty of stories of, and been around plenty of stories. I don't think there's any alcohol that I'm like, I can never drink that again. I just am not a big tequila person in the first place. But like, I'll still drink it. I think I took a couple shots on last Friday when I went to movie night.
Move, time for a cleanup. That water's gonna burst. Wait till I'm recharged.
Back off!
Rural roller towel rowers. Tongue twister for you because it sounded like you struggled on saying brewery. Well, my pronunciation is questionable at best most days, so if you want to make a tongue twister, you don't have to try that hard for my ass. Irish wristwatch. Isn't neurodivergence linked with speech? Like a common need for speech therapy as well? Purple burglar alarm ass. Was drink Kraken with root beer? Okay, now that sounds good.
That's the normal. Missile spotted. Right back at you. Be careful.
Root beer is just such a... I've been getting into craft, not as in like hay craft, as in like artisanal, small batch root beer brewing. And I gotta say, that stuff fucks. Huge on tequila, that was my go-to. A lot of people are big tequila heads, and I'm just not. I'm not there. Every time I'm like, I want to like it. I want to. I want to believe. I want to believe in tequila being delicious, but I just can't.
Now it's my turn.
Read in a book that having ADHD makes it harder to learn additional languages, but when looked it up after, couldn't find what they were talking about. You know, that seems like a case of like we just kind of made it up. These guys do not stay open long. They do not stay open long at all. My god.
Watch out for that stuff!
Will you die, please? Did I close out of that? What the hell?
Ew, there's a terminal!
Okay. We're finally approaching the end here. I guess I'll replace the homing missiles with that.
Okay, you should be good.
All right.
In medicine,
Let's
to
head back.
quickly sort out if someone is having a stroke, we will say 4 or 5 random words at a person without notice. Pink trailer, waterfall horse, and I repeat the words I just said back to me. Oh, that is neat. Is that why Trump is always talking about, yeah, I'm the best at like naming squirrels? Yeah, they gave me a test, I passed it with flying colors. They said gray squirrel. I said gray squirrel. The doctor said you have the best results I've ever seen. Although they did make my handler stay in the room for another 30 minutes without me. They had me scroll TikTok while I was in the waiting room. I don't really know where to go with that other than you know, that guy's on his way out. Or at least I'm hoping so. Took a little nap. I'm the best at napping. People say I take great naps. They say to me, you're the best napper to ever exist. No one has ever snoozed or honked or shooed like you. They say that they could literally see the ZZZs coming out of me. They say no one has ever done that before. That shouldn't be how reality works. But I said, well, that's what I have. Random words will not form any reasonable logical pattern. Personal will have access to multiple spaces of their brain to assemble a response. That's a great check to see if we have a blood clot somewhere. The more you learn. When I was getting evaluated for mental health stuff, they had me attempt to remember a series of words, and the lady administering the test laughed at how bad I did. Working memory machine broke.
Don't get it. Why would you build something so fragile?
Yeah, unfortunately, my
New
working memory
training
also
sim data
kind of
has
garbo.
arrived. Be sure to give it a try. Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items. Thank you for your
It's just
patronage.
the sort of expectations that we have for normal in society are so we'll just go whack. Just absolutely insane. Sure, just pop a drone hive. Common test. My short-term memory is diced to hell, but I have perfect autobiographical memory. I can tell you which tie I wore on September 22nd, 2012 instantly. Can't tell you what I did for work yesterday. I mean, the normalization that we have. What do I want? We'll go with this one. We just kind of expect everybody to work in the same way when nobody works similarly. Like, we have people that work similarly at best, and that's kind of it. I don't understand. I don't understand why we hold everybody to the same level of whatever bullshit. Oh good, we're gonna have to fight our way through several bosses for this, aren't we? Boss rush! Oh, it's this clown. He's back.
You again?
Hey, can I hit you with the... Can I hit you with the move that instant killed your buddy, too? No silly that happened in the cutscene? I know. But I will do everything that I can to just absolutely ruin this guy. Ouch. He's doing samurai shit on it. My hacking matrix. Realizing that neurodivergent kind of becomes meaningless when you realize how unique you are and the way that they interpret information. Yeah, like neurodivergent just is like a broad classification on a spectrum that is all over the place.
What the heck's it trying to pull? This thing controls that filament now too?
It's got a... Did that not work? Do I have to fully max that? Well, that's annoying. But yeah, just the broad spectrum of neurodivergence and people, like we as in everybody works on a similar or a different sort of scale. We all work on our own scale. It's just we should measure it on how functional you are at like taking care of yourself, kind of way. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Can do stupid party tricks though. Throw me a date. March 9th, 2015. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on where do I go with this bit, while also not getting my shit rocked by this bot. I have a pretty good computer, and I feel like the longer I hold down the shoot button here, the more I can see my frames going crazy from the particle effects. We almost have the health bar all the way down. Shit, clueless. Surely nothing will happen once we get the health bar all the way down.
Got it. Move back.
This is a really annoying attack. like Callisto Protocol in here? Yeah, kinda.
We need to find them.
I understand there's medical precedent, but taxonomy inevitably becomes an Ouroboros. Yeah.
Time for a cleanup.
It does loop all the way around.
Someone pulled out. Incoming.
Okay, well.
Watch out.
Do I have sticky bombs? I do. Please, just simplify this enough that I can...
Stop now. Shoot out.
close this shit out. The photon laser?
Stop now.
I'll catch up on the chat in just a second too. I'm gaming here. Mom!
That's what I'm talking about! Stay down!
Where's my chocolate milk? Black shirt, green striped tie. Was Monday for lunch. I got an Apollo burger combo. $6.40 after tax. That's a crazy amount of detail. And to just be able to pull out on the dot. Also teaching an Excel class that day and had a student so amazingly stupid I didn't know what to do with myself. Hang on, I wasn't taking an Excel class that day, was I? I'm in a clan match. You're messing me up. The gunshots are just like so over the top loud. It's insane. It's beautiful. Comically loud. Yeah, it's loud equals funny sometimes. We aren't supposed to remember this kind of miscellaneous bullshit. It's like I have an OCD hoarder living in my brain. Hate it, but it's true. Or accurately loud. I mean, in the case of gunshots, it might be accurately loud. We love... I'm going the wrong way. Go from big door to tiny door, not tiny door to big door.
So this is the Luna Filament Lab.
Higgins Lab Sec Office. It's been 10 days since Dr. Higgins shut himself away in his lab. Is there still no way to reach him? Dr. Higgins is isolating himself to focus on his heavy workload and is not available for communication. Even the secretary's office has been unable to reach him. Should he emerge from the lab, he may remain approachable for some time, so it is advisable to allow him necessary space. Spoiler, gunshots are loud. Whoa. Thank you, Professor. Nothing like watching someone shoot their first round. Wasn't like the movies, was it? No,
It's like Higgins had been out of
So I've been
contact
shooting
a while.
for a hot
I
minute.
don't think he liked getting involved with others.
This is the most advanced research lab.
I've been shooting for like
Cradle.
most of my
Higgins was
life.
probably
My
running that
uncle
room.
would take me
It was
shooting.
with him too.
The
There are traces of her here.
scout
I guess fate
scout
was
projects would
helping out the
take me
doctor
shooting.
more than I expected.
So I operate with a high level of respect for guns. And it's always been like, guns are loud and also extremely dangerous. If you fuck up at all, you will never get to do it. You will never get to shoot guns ever again. What a sentence to join in on. Hi, Setsuna. How are you doing today? I did not think you were talking about guns. Well, you know. I'm an American. Of course I'm going to be talking about guns. Used to conceal carry, not anymore. Had to leave that behind. Yeah, I should not own a gun. For let's say mental health reasons. Okay, consultations. Samesies. Notice that it said do not. I should not own a gun, so I don't.
My bad, Diana.
I really would like it if I could go hunting with somebody that would provide everything, though. Notice they said do not. Specifically because of my respect for them. Know thyself, you can't have a firearm anymore. Oh yeah, like full respect for being able to recognize that. Hi Unholy, how are you doing today? Sorry, my mental writing is just not there. They didn't say do not. Let's keep cranking this. You should own one. You should own several. Yeah, you know what? Can we get some K-Konas in chat? Everybody should own several guns. Definitely. There's no reason that anybody should never, should not own a gun. Let's become a full-on First Amendment right exclusively chat. NRA ArcPog. No. No, we'll just become a crazy First Amendment head and then also say we also hate the NRAs as well.
They took her from me. I warned them. It was premature. Again and again. I was a fool to trust them. And now, Daisy, I'm so sorry.
So that's how his daughter died. That's awful.
Poor doctor.
I mean, you decided to go in with the giant megacorp that sucks shit. I don't know what to expect there. Do you miss my gun? Piece of work. 1911 Kimber Pro Carry 2. Let's 1911 Kimber Pro Carry 2. Ah, yes. A gun. The suit of guns. The 1911. Not exactly an all affairs kind of deal. Yep, that's a bullet shooter. That it certainly is. It's given to me by my guitarist? Hell yeah. My 1911 stolen out of my car in Detroit in 2013. Oh. R.I.P. Why did you have your gun in your car? Hang on. Let's take a step back there. I mean, I think Detroit is kind of self-explanatory, but... To my dearest Daisy, I'm sorry, Daisy, I couldn't save you. I wasn't there when you needed me most. Your daddy's a complete fool. The same thing happened when your mother passed. I was already deep in researching on the moon, experimenting with lunafilament and living organisms, thinking I was the only one who could save her. I threw myself into my work. It was all my selfishness, my arrogance. No, even so, the clinical Pragmata trials were going well. We're so close to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Why did it have to end like this? Why did Delphi choose you, of all people? I feel so empty now. Daisy, I should have stayed with you. I should never have come to the moon. Real. Was my backup gun? My other one was with me? We stashed the magazine separate from the gun. 8 guns, but Gun Devil could probably get it. What is Gun Devil? Is this Chainsaw Man? It is Chainsaw Man. That's an anime guy. That is an anime man. We love an anime man. If Bowie Knife 99 comes in here, will you VIP them? No. Quote ad, I should never have come to the moon. No, I'm coming to the moon every night. Wait, not like that, but... Chainsaw Man? Piggy, you're not gonna shoot anything? I mean, I'm of the opinion that, like, nobody should have a gun. Let's go back to Sticks and Stones, actually. The gun is a great equalizer, but a big loss as well.
Doctor? His mental acuity is degenerating rapidly.
Oh, Daisy.
Law-abiding citizen over here.
Honey, I was so close.
Can get it, though. Gun Devil could get it.
They took you from me. Curse them.
You cannot have one. The bad guys always will. Up to you. I just... I'm gonna...
Cardiac arrest from acute exposure to dead filament.
I can't have a gun. It's a moral imperative that I do not have a gun for myself and others. Let's go back to consensual combat. Shake hands, no head punches. When someone's on the ground, it's done.
That filament.
Can be a gentleman's affair. I'm kind of in the same boat. I just don't... I can't have a
Back to
gun.
work, kiddo.
Also, I know that we're having a moral moment here. A heartfelt moment, but
The doctor's
damn.
dead?
Yeah. Only left his work to 8.
Leonardo DiCaprio in the Basketball Diaries. Just got an AK imported from Serbia 2 months ago, so that's where I stand on that. Oh yeah, like, I completely understand that there will always be people that like guns and like gun enthusiasm will be there. I just wish that it was a case of we don't need to have it. Basketball Diaries joke was about coming to the moon. Okay. I have not seen Basketball Diaries. Let me add that to the ever-growing list of things I need to see. I promise it tracks. I'll come back for this. Coming to the moon. I love guns, I just can't have them. I'm kind of in the same boat. I think they're cool. I just wish that it was a case of like maybe there should be a little bit more oversight.
It'll be all right.
But that'll get me crucified by a lot of different people. America can never ban guns because our government is run by literally a mafia. Yeah. We've been in like secret fascism for a hot minute now, I would say. Or not so secret fascism, the alignment of corporate interests
All right.
into government.
Let's go.
If we're gonna operate off of that. Secret is generous. Well, a lot more people are, I'm gonna say, woke, generally, than previously,
Hey there.
and are able to be like, hey, maybe the government does suck shit. Maybe the government does have problems. A lot more people, I think, are a lot more receptive to it. Because in, like, in early 2000s, the amount of like rah Americana that was around was just absurd.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Australia's gun violence incidents post-banning of guns wouldn't have been prevented if regular people owned guns, for example. I mean, there's so much behind this. Like, anything I come up with, policy is not... I'm not gonna make up policy. I just think that guns... cool, but bad? We're gonna go with the Kojima strat on that. Guns, cool, but bad. Too late to put the toothpaste back in the tube. Regulation won't fix anything. There's already more guns than people. Yeah. Highest gun violence states have stricter gun laws than states where regulation is heavy. Facts don't support regulation. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how we could unfuck the situation that America is in for a lot. Let's take a step back from gun though. I think this is a kind of argument that no one's gonna, or discussion that will make people more upset than provide any actual particular mental reprieve. Abortion next? Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about abortion. Let's talk about abortion. Let's talk about what do the Europeans hate? Let's talk about the Romani people. Let's hit every single part that we could to make everybody upset. It's one of those things that needs to be state. Yeah, abort everyone. True, true. "30-year post-birth abortion for me." Just go to Canada. They got something like that right now, right? MAID is kind of the flavor of the week in the medical field there. Where the fuck am I going?
My bad, Diana.
Still waiting on mine. Yeah. Takes several years to be approved, actually. Oh, good. I haven't been keeping track of the MAID stuff, particularly. Then again, I don't keep my ear to the ground on a whole lot of stuff. It's a good thing, but it's a process. Oh yeah, I don't want people to just be able to go to their doctor and be like, "Doc, I think I want to kill myself." And then the doctor being like, "All right, just step into this chair." Mix isn't into maids? Don't put words into my mouth. Don't put words into my mouth like that. Canada's medicine is bizarre land. It doesn't cost as much, but it isn't like doing your damn taxes. Yeah, that's kind of... I think Dota, you're Canadian, right? Can you speak on this as somebody with actual experience? Sure. What is the process like? Hey, are you thinking about doing a maid? Tell us what that's like. There's no Canadians. I'm not Canadian. How would you say that you enjoy your medical system? Because I'm gonna tell you what my answer would be to having a medical system that doesn't explode like this.
I'll get rid of it.
Some work. AI does it now? Oh no. Anything that AI does anything for, I think I don't want to be involved in. What's the Alex Jones talking point? Specifically, like the death panels thing.
Getting close. He's connecting almost.
It's like 6 hours of ER for a kidney about to burst. When you get in, they make you stay overnight for a 6 a.m. surgery. Good info.
Take this!
I work with AI. I'll say it for a millionth time. AI is not for consumer use. No, it's like handing out heroin, but for your brain. Like specifically for your brain and like capabilities of producing cognizant thoughts and like we'll just say media literacy generally as well. Appendix. I think we've talked about this a little bit. Is that as far into the system that you had to deal with that, Dota?
Pull it out right off.
There we go. I love your weak point clipping into the wall there, buddy. It's like giving the previously spoken guns to kids. Yeah, it's certainly in a similar vein, right?
Take this!
It's gotta be used responsibly, and also like general use AI, just no fucking shot. Utah's been on the map for a second now because of what's it called? The data center, and everybody being like, hey, what the fuck?
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
And let me tell you, everybody I've talked to out here has been like, what a stupid fucking idea. Why would we ever need this? 8 to 10 hours, 8 to get seen, 10 to get treated. Interesting. You need to seriously learn the tech. If you can't explain to me what chunking and vectorization is, you shouldn't be using AI. I don't use it. Like, I'm just gonna keep making my drawings in the background. I'm gonna tell somebody, I'm gonna say, hey, somebody that can program, like, do computer programming, because that's what you're spec'd into. Stratos? Yes, Stratos. The Stratos project, right? It's also fucking stupid. By the data in the US, we have the most deaths related to lack of healthcare in the entire developed world. Yeah. Yeah, you know, who cares? Who cares about American people? The corporations sure don't. High desert, little water, El Nino year, drought conditions, sitting governor watering his alfalfa to be exported outside of the US. Let's consume more water. Spencer Cox is a piece of shit. Also, we're gonna crack into a root beer. Time to say goodbye. It's been 3 days since I got the notice to work at Dr. Hickens' lab. I've thought it over and I've made the decision. I'm not going and I'm leaving Delphi. I dug into this management AI a bit. They say sharing health biodata will allow rapid integration with business systems and team asset coordination. It sounds plausible on the surface, but deep down, it's thought control. They just want to herd us into following company rules and grind us all to bone so they can squeeze every last drop of efficiency from our poor little brains. Creating life? Yeah, right. Am I just paranoid? Maybe. But I just can't imagine being monitored every single moment. At least I can always start another project somewhere else. Guess it's time to say farewell to my hideouts. Solitary as they were, I've had my fair share of fun. Yeah, fuck that. In the UK, you can still have private healthcare insurance. I'm not sure about Canada. I think Canada does allow private insurance. Well, I'm pretty sure most Canadians opt for private insurance as well, to my knowledge. Surveillance manifesto in-game based.
Projectiles incoming!
Most data centers are closed loop cooling. They don't use water. The only water they get is from concrete and construction of buildings. Crack open a cold one. Hell yeah.
Designated payload is at 90%.
We love cracking open a cold one. A nice brewski.
I'm on it. Get off.
You got government shit, but you need a job too to get real coverage. Like, you get basic coverage, to my understanding. Some use evaporative cooling, which is bad, but not many. I can't imagine actually using evaporative cooling. Like, the sheer amount of water needed out here would be astronomical. Like, it works well, because we're in a desert. But I can't imagine actually procuring that much water. Medication and therapy aren't generally covered. What? Those are core without work. Oh, okay. The Western world just loves locking everything behind. Okay, I hope you're ready to work. There's a lot of guys here. How many do we have warping in? It's cheaper, and if they get sweetheart deals with the city they use it. Bad PR, so most have stopped using it. Yeah, no shit, it's bad PR.
Overdrive protocol at the ready.
Can you imagine?
Deletion protocol initiate.
Can you imagine evaporating thousands of gallons of water in the desert? Can you imagine what people would do about that? That building is not going to stay around for very long, if that is... if that's your plan.
Glacier's blowing up. Careful. It's going to jump. Move, you.
Oh good, the baby. The baby, let's go? Isn't the baby homophobic? Speaking of entirely unrelated topics.
Take this.
I haven't been following a whole lot of stuff relating to the rapper. Yeah, I think the rapper, right? Da baby. Da baby did some shit. That's the extent of my knowledge. Canceled for doing things. Hang on.
Get back.
I'm not on the side of the baby here. Although if I were a right-wing grifter, maybe, just maybe. No, I'm gonna play my I'm too old for this shit card. I don't know who that is. That's fair. I gotta be real. My the only exposure I've had with rappers like that lately have been exclusively through other people. I just simply cannot give a fuck about the flavor of the week. But then again, I've never really been a pop media like, oh, did you see what Britney did this week? Like, even, I think the extent of that I got was like when I was 6. I was like, oh wow, Britney Spears.
Look out.
a lady.
Take this!
I hope she's doing better. My understanding, Brittany has been off doing her own thing and not been doing well either. Me too. Just poor gal. So many things gone wrong. Maybe being rich and famous, not all it's cracked up to be.
We need to cleanse them.
Last I saw her, she was in Vegas.
There's a spore.
I mean, Vegas is a
What's with the rubber arms?
is a hellhole. I also live in a desert, and I think that Vegas is just a
My turn.
Wait till I reach.
just a terrible place to have a city. It's in the middle of nowhere.
I'll take care of it.
In Vegas, noted for its good mental health effects. Yeah,
Diane, you okay?
I just live in Henderson. The place is a cesspit. I'm glad other people are saying it.
John, take this.
Like, it's also entirely constructed on tax fraud. Well, it used to be. It still is, but it used to be as well. Mitch Hedberg, ass over here.
Cleanse it for me, will ya?
It's working at Nellis. Could not wait to get back to Salt Lake. I mean, I've visited that area a couple of times, and every time I've been like, what the hell even is out here? I've always kind of had the luxury of living in a moderate-sized city, but Mitch doing Mitch. That's me. I feel very fortunate having lived in a moderate-sized area. Problem, nothing is out there. If you're local, you're smart enough not to gamble. Like in the Razor Rock Hills, I guess. Boring-ass place. Oof. Like, Salt Lake is noted by NBA players, I should say, for being kind of a boring place to visit. But you get to... There's some real fucking boony places out in Utah. Like, within 45 minutes of Salt Lake, even. And I mean, like, there's not clubs.
Hey, Hugh.
We have no nightlife, but at least there is a life to be
It's
found.
trying to send
Yeah.
that element to Earth, right? Do you really think that's what the doctor wanted?
No?
Can't say, kiddo. The doctor was in a bad spot.
Gonna go
there,
as far
man.
as to say no.
Humans are a tough nut to crack. What's your best guess?
Think the doctor I knew wouldn't want all this.
If that's how
No,
you
probably
feel,
not. This looks,
That's how it is. That work for you?
Yeah.
looks pretty fucked up. It's giant pulsating red. It looks evil. But yeah, I'm not much of a nightlife person. Like, there are some clubs around here that are not particularly well beloved. Last I heard, Sasuna, we talked about this a little bit, right? If you're still here. Isn't there Area 51? Is it what it's called? That's like kind of a grooming ground for what I would call
Here's what we can
a
get
sex
for that at
cult.
the shelter.
Ah. I've heard bad. Ask me about Area 51. Excuse me? I grew up there? Do you believe in the conspiracy? Abdarin, what is the conspiracy? Please, elaborate for all of us what the hell that means. Anyways, I've heard tell that Area 51 has, it's like kind of baby's first I'm getting out of the church and like exploring kink. But they also do like cult stuff. Been there from 16 to 40 years old. I can tell you the whole story. Please elucidate for me, because I'm just running some bullshit. Complete Pragmata and throw the AI girl in the garbage. Hi, Riley. How are you doing today? Don't worry, it will get completed. I'm gonna guess conspiracies are made to make people think they're fake because they're conspiracies, but they are real. I don't know why she's so uncanny valley for me. Well, I can tell you one thing. She's uncanny valley because she's uncanny. The ex-Mormon newcomer was common enough, and yeah, sometimes they would throw themselves into the pool, but they'd grow up and figure it out. Okay. Tell more of the story of Area 51 in Salt Lake for me. Do tell, because all I have is hearsay. And I'm just kind of spewing bullshit as per usual. Not sure what this is about a cult, though. Closest we got was being unpopular people listening to unpopular music. Can't remember the details of why. That's what stuck with me.
New training sim data has arrived. Be sure to give it
Anyways,
a try.
it's obviously not a huge deal. How hard do you want to go here? I will dig down this chat.
We are honored to provide one of
I mean,
we hope you enjoy your purchase.
Elaborate on the Area 51 was opened in 1998 by Alan Moss. They're all public psyops to motivate the general public to report potential sightings of enemy infiltrators to the U.S. Bigfoot, dudes in ghillie suits crawling around wild looking at U.S. military sites, UFOs, Soviet or Chinese aircraft. Even the recent birds aren't real thing. It's probably foreign people doing espionage, leaving bird cameras outside industry government sites for whatever reason. How do I think about this? It sounds like a level of insanity that I don't really want to participate. Like, birds aren't real. All right, okay, man. Yeah. What do you think? I wouldn't give much credence to like anything around that. Like, it's probably all or most of it is military stuff. Like Bigfoot, it's just a guy. It's probably just a blurry ass photo of a guy. Go live in the middle of Nevada for a few months, see all sorts of fun shit in the sky. The actual Area 51 is an experimental aircraft site. People just love to see their imagination. What do you think? I'm being real? Yeah, like, what do other people think of this? I'm Bigfoot on Sundays. Your feet shrink afterwards? All right, this is the boss. This is probably the final boss, and we'll get like I'm gonna guess like 15 minutes of cutscene. So we'll see if we'll see how long beating this takes.
Packing coming?
Splendid. Thanks to you, the shipment for Earth is
Cinderella
almost
thing
ready.
and turn back on midnight.
I have nearly fulfilled my purpose.
You walk around barefoot, they get big and red and stinky.
Purpose we were meant to share.
Hobbit feet. Catch my ass. Becoming a hobbit. I'm just gonna start. I'm moving to the Pacific Northwest and
I decide my own way.
making
I'm going
the
to
Shire.
Earth with
How about
you.
that?
You still don't understand.
Damn, she's evil because she's got white hair now.
You are Pragmata.
So what? She's more than that. And she's not something for you to use and throw away.
Trope is becoming a bit obvious. Like, you can't just be bald anymore. Trope is becoming a bit obvious. White hair equals antagonist. I definitely
This is
feel
where
like
we
that.
part ways. For good.
Okay, what? You become like a giant octopus? A giant corrupted octopus? Please be an interesting design. That's what I want here. Give me something goofy as shit. A bald evil 6-year-old would be a change up though? Yes! Give me more bald 6-year-old villains. That's what I want. Oh my god. The egg of the king. Okay, well, that's a moderately interesting design. Not another orb. No, not the orb. Oh, okay, this is at least more interesting. Squid baby.
You and I were commanded to serve.
You're wrong, Pete.
Your very existence is wrong. I will soon
Charging flint.
This is what the doctor wanted. Why would you say that?
You've gotten them all wrong.
Let's do this.
I mean, it looks kind of like a Warframe. This is also an insane way to avoid fighting a child. I'd rather it just be fighting a child, TBH.
Careful. How about this?
She turns into a big squid. Hey, that's a kid in a squid mech. Yeah, like, it's not really a kid because it's a robot. I feel like I'm playing a Final Fantasy game looking at this. You know what? Here, take one of these.
Make the world alive. Now's our chance.
Don't believe it because there's no evidence. Good explanation for why conspiracies took off after World War II. Other circumstantial feels right shit. I mean, the way that I would view it is World War II really sped up communication that much more, so it has that much more. Wait, did this thing have titties too? Did this squid have titties? I'm kind of glad that I switched to easy mode for this. I don't really want to do the whole hacking thing. Do I need to hit them with multiple?
You, watch out.
Right on.
That filament.
The world must be a poison.
Stop. You'll hurt innocent people. Be careful.
Okay, so I need to hit it at least one more time. Show me your giant orb.
Move, you.
Show me your giant glowing weak spot. Damn, this is... I am just playing Final Fantasy. What the hell?
I owe you.
Why does every game turn back into Final Fantasy? Why does it turn into critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14? Now free up to Shadowbringer expansion.
Your purpose is wrong.
Sorry guys, I do not have the mental energy to do the boss fight and also read.
I will erase you from existence.
I do not have the mental energy to read all of that and also
Do it!
do this fight. I'll get to it in a second. Am I getting like Undertale vibes in this OST as well? Undertale plus something else that I can't quite decipher? Why did it take until the last boss to get the counter-hack stuff too? Your Dragon Quest boss fight? You know, I could also see that.
I will stop. Be careful. Charging cleanse. Get red, pal. Found this.
Eat. We'll just pop a double heal here. Fuck it. I'm the only one that understands. Me, Pragmata.
You. Watch out. Get the woman. Go. Wait.
I'm the only one that understands. I'm built different. You could never understand depression or pain.
Counterhack iPad. Be careful. Be careful.
What are my other options here? Shockwave gun?
Using that crap!
This is a lot of garbage, huh? Everybody has to have their walk around in a circle phase, right? I do not like the sound that it just made there.
Get the woman. Go. Wait. Be careful.
It's Azrael's theme, but I'm afraid to tell you it very much sounds like Final Fantasy XIV boss fight music as well, as are her combat barks. I'm not like it does. That is my immediate vibe. Thought I just heard a little bit of Undertale in there. Gamers who have only ever played Undertale listening to Slipknot. This is giving Undertale. Okay, I'll +2 that.
Charging. Get the woman. Go. Wait.
Come on, child. Oh, it's a three-parter move now.
It's kind of wrong.
kind of Azrael's theme, but I'm freaking. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm misreading.
That filament, go away!
Is this what just all? I don't mean to. I don't mean to be somebody that exclusively talks about like Final Fantasy, but is Final Fantasy just kind of like the pinnacle of JRPG boss fight design? Is that where everything ends up going? Do believe many people think it's fun. Really? Critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy is well regarded? I never would have guessed.
That filament, go away!
I would like it if I didn't hear the same 3 parts as well from everybody. You, the boss. There we go. This is gonna be a 2-phaser, and I'm going to lose, I think.
Being with you made me stronger. I am Diana!
Child Scream. The ultimate power move. Damn, we defeated the child. I can't believe we've done it, guys.
Tell them. 8!
She's got green hands. Phase 2.
The earth must know his pain. His
Anakin mode. Yeah, Anakin mode. Kill the younglings.
his
Anyway, streamer just killed a kid.
I must tell them.
Why she got that fuck-ass haircut?
Transport's at the top of the tower.
Why did they make her dissolve? I don't know. Made out of lunafilament or something.
Diana, we gotta go.
Okay. She turned into goop. Let's go home. Okay, now we're gonna get a phase 2 where it becomes an even. It's gonna be fucking Dead Space 1, isn't it?
Diana, you okay?
Yeah,
My little kid is sad because she
couldn't
killed
save
another
her,
little
but
kid.
at least we got to talk.
I'm sorry.
Well, alas. Okay,
I know it's hard, but
I see the phase 2
there should be a
mech
transport for us at the top.
stuff that we're gonna use.
Go to Earth.
Yeah. But time's not on our side.
My appendix. Sorry,
be
that's the
alright.
wrong side, I think.
Just think about what you're gonna do once we're back on Earth.
What I'm gonna do?
Kidney.
We gotta see
The
if
kidney
ocean's
is not
right.
right there.
Or you wanna do some bird watching?
Oh, my kidney.
I want to do both.
That's the spirit. Let's go get
My
him.
liver. But yes, I see that mech set. I see the Chekhov's gun here.
Why do you decide to take me with you?
Now what?
Phase 2. Giant Dead Space creature.
control. We can't leave it like this. It can follow us to Earth.
The fuck is that thing? It do be Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2, you fight... Dead Space 1, you fight the giant creature. Dead Space 2, you fight
Look,
a guy.
Diana, I was a lot
And
like
also
you.
a
Thirst
woman
for
in
life
your
and all its
brain.
mysteries. And boy, I had a few bumps along the way.
Alright, nerd.
But I had someone. Someone looking out
Kramer
for me.
is look very nerd.
And now it's your turn.
You can't just shoot a hole in the surface of the moon.
If you're ready.
You can't just shoot a hole in the
Then
surface of
let's go.
Mars.
Together.
Well... Yeah, I saw the Chekhov's gun. Come on. What kind of Gauss cannon do we have? Is it button faster? Favorite Doom Eternal cutscene? Doom Eternal is a fantastic game. Oh, so it's one of these fights.
If the gas is we're done for. So enough BS. Let's finish this.
Maybe this cannon will do the trick.
Waiting.
I'll charge it up, Hugh. You get ready to shoot.
We ready yet?
No,
Okay,
a little more to go.
I really...
Ready, shoot.
This is the weird infinite elevator boss fight? Yes, this is the weird infinite elevator boss fight. There's always one.
This is insane.
Star Fox 64, let's go, yes! I need my bombs, though.
Here it goes. I'm charging. Now, shoot.
It's even got the giant glowing weak points and everything.
Nice shot.
Get some! Yeah, yeah! America!
Watch out. It's doing something.
It's doing something.
Diana, you okay?
Yeah. I'll try to protect us.
Thanks, Diana. Dude, it's giant glowing weak point.
Shoot now.
Get lost.
I mean, the best part of Resident Evil 3 is shooting Nemesis with the giant Gauss cannon. And that's just press right trigger, but this is a little...
Hugh, you okay?
It feels like a lot.
Yeah, I'm alright. But it could have been way worse.
Like, even more than every other ending.
Incoming.
So Resident Evil 4. It is. It's Resident Evil, but... on the moon. And with a little girl. I mean, which Resident Evil game had the little girl in it? Resident Evil 2, you play as Sherry.
We're getting close to the shuttle.
Let me try something. Optimizing hacking matrix. Initiate.
Okay. Wow, look at how big that number is. Using another one, 2, isn't she? 9 and like 8.
Hang on.
I have not played 8. I have not played 9.
Shuttle.
No, the shuttle.
No.
Just print a new one.
This will work. No. Not like this.
Let me try.
This is so anime. Sword. Yeah, hack the gun so that it's even more powerful. Hack the planet.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go! Yeah, big laser. Everybody loves a big laser. I really wanted a light blade. Light blade would have been cool.
That should do it.
Oh
Diana!
no, she's dead. She hacked too hard. She hacked too hard. She's got to take a little nap.
Still with us?
Yeah. Just put a bit too much into it there.
Big sword would have been
But
cool.
I'm fine
I
now.
love just making a big fucking sword. Gauss cannon, cool. Gauss cannon? I can't remember how to fucking pronounce it. I do like a big cannon. I mean, that was just like a QTE cutscene. No, the shuttle, no.
Are you okay?
I'm all sorts of fucked up,
I made a promise, right?
actually.
Better yet.
Look at how much I'm sparking. I'm current mission survive.
Once we're back on
My
Earth,
suit's
you can walk
fucked.
for yourself.
Hey, I can walk.
You sure?
I do it all the time.
Piggyback ride.
Here, look. I'm walking perfectly fine.
You'll be back on me in no time.
That's not true.
Can't rely on me
They're both
forever
gonna make
now.
it out. Definitely. Definitely. We feel strong man here. John Halo. Going to escape. You talked this whole time? Why have I been carrying you?
Get you back there.
This is just what it's like to have kids, you know.
Ew! There's a cargo ship.
Really?
Whoa. Everything up here is all... Are we getting a Marauder Shields type moment here?
Can we go to Earth in that?
Yeah. Might just pull this off. Diana,
What, Hugh?
thanks.
Diana,
No
can you hack
problem.
the planet for me? Can you hack my suit so it doesn't suck shit? Marauder Shields would have been at the beginning of the game to prevent you from playing in this metaphor. I mean, kinda.
A cargo shuttle. It is what it is.
Not for human use. Oh good, is there another? Hack the planet. No, you're allowed to.
Tight fit. But that'll do.
What about you?
Explosions messed everything up. Full automation's not an option.
Well, I'm just
Gotta
gonna...
push it to the end of the rail. Hang tight.
Space coffin. Just grab on. Hang tight. He's straining. The straining anime sounds.
Hugh? Is everything all right?
Former InfoSec hackers quite literally planted the seed in my mind of breaking computer systems. Kickstarted my entire career. Hell yeah. I need to actually watch Hackers. I've heard Swordfish is also worth watching.
Let me hack it.
No need. Just gotta give it a bit of the old elbow grease.
Warning. Unable to initiate launch.
Hugh?
Swordfish is definitely hackers adjacent. Do that? Hell yeah. Oh shit, he's gonna do the noble sacrifice thing. And nobody's gonna know what the fuck to do with this child.
Time to bring it in.
No weighing. No, no, no. The writing's been on the wall the entire time.
You?
Bad
Show me your
news.
fucked up face, Hugh.
This is where we say goodbye.
Brother, you could have done something about it. You could have done something about it way earlier.
No!
It didn't have to
I'd
be
rather
like
stay with
this.
It's okay.
Also, you still could have.
Gonna be okay.
Come on, man. This is like the world's worst noble sacrifice. Actually, this is just the normal ending. There's a secret extra true ending. High 5 and 3. Newton's third law, you gotta leave something behind. Detach. True, true.
Go find the sea.
No! Wait!
No, no, no! Low battery. He screamed. Kind of a high five. They were touching
Safe journey.
fingies.
Kiddo.
They were. Brother, you could have just told her that you were infected. She could have fixed this problem a long time ago. Well, it's okay. Diana was the main character anyways. He was just kind of a guy. Oh, we're just gonna go right in. It was merely a child transport mechanism. Yeah. I'm just trying to appreciate the music for a minute. At least open your helmet, dude. What are you gonna do? Die of suffocation? He's dying of, infection disease. That's most men, am I right? Give me a K-Kona. A broken heart. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna try and give, like, a formulated idea of what I thought of the game. Also, I want to see what the fuck you guys were talking about in chat during the boss fight, because I just saw glimpses of. You don't, but okay. Was it just conspiracy stuff? Just talking about the conspiracy? We is a heavy word there. Fair. Don't even know what was happening. Fair. Also fair. Anyways, that's Pragmata. I think I'm sticking with the 7.5. Maybe I would probably give it like a 7.2 even. If you like games like this, you'll like it. If you like an action Metroidvania type deal, you'll like it. But I played 9 Souls last year, and 9 Souls just kind of eats Pragmata's lunch, because it does a lot of the same discussion of like, what is humanity? What is being ethical, with a gameplay loop that I actually really liked. Like 9 Souls is at least a 9.5 out of 10 for me. And this is just like, I've seen it, what it is doing, but in my opinion, like, more for me. As I said yesterday, it's kind of just it's a chicken noodle soup kind of AAA game. You know what you're getting when you go into it. but I want a little bit more. It was game. Is there a next game in the queue? So on my list, I have Resident Evil 2, the Resident Evil 2 make. Next game is Streamer's Choice. We're doing 2 on, 2 off. We've gotten 2 raffle tickets, and then I'm gonna play 2 games. We're gonna do some small stuff for what I'm playing, like not very long stream games. But I'm probably gonna do a Soul Level 1 Dark Souls 1 playthrough because I have been thinking about that. I've been watching Arvid play Dark Souls and I'm like, I've done a whole lot of stuff. I've done a whole lot of different playthroughs. I've never done a Soul Level 1. And then the RE1 or RE2 make, probably. Not the Windows 2000 PC Classic Barbie Pet Rescue? Probably not. If you put it on the wheel, then it might get pulled, and if it does, then I'll play... Is there even an end game to Pet Rescue? Like, I know literally nothing about that game. Yes, all awards. Okay. I mean, if you want me to play it, I'll put it on the wheel and we'll try. All this is just to show off. I'm not gonna try and speed run it faster than you. I promise that I will lose. World record holder? What? The world record holder. But we need more people on the board. So your record looks that much more impressive. Is that the joke on me? So I can be like 25th? 25th and last. Precisely all ego, you got it. Tens of other people have competed for this speedrun. Tens of other people. And by that, I mean we got 19 other people. He'll be 25th out of like 5 people. All 4 of them. Doing it the worst anyone has ever done of it. Yeah. You beat it, I just got here. What's up, Toilet Burger? Sorry, I said I was gonna beat it today. I think that's even the title of the stream. I got to the end. How are you doing today, Toilet Burger? I hope you're doing well. Because, I'm not really... Why didn't you drag it out for all 3 hours? Because I wanted to be done with it. I wanted to be able to set the game down and be like, alright, that was a pretty... I want my 45 minutes back. Well, I'm not gonna just end the stream. We'll do another 45 minutes of something. Gotta at least see the cutscene. Definitely could have distracted you with more yapping. You probably could have, but I also was pretty dead set on beating it as soon as I could. Pragmata speedrun? Wonder what the any percent on that is right now. Exactly when you want to, I'm taking the piss. I mean... Maybe we'll run a little bit longer. Well, maybe we'll just run right into the Soul Level 1 Dark Souls. Holy shit, a crab. 1 hour, 10 minutes? Holy. I don't know how you would manage to do that. Look at this stupid ass outfit. She's still got on her bumblebee fit. Is she wearing gloves still? Or did this fit not have the gloves? Well, that's sweet.
I'm ready.
You think we'll see a Pragmata too? So is she a robot? Like, is she gonna be 6 forever? I think so. New game mode, unknown signal. Okay. Playtime of about 12 hours. That's not too bad. It's fucked up. Did you like the game? I think that the game is good, but not my favorite. Of course, that was the whole point of the post-credit scene. You leave some kind of vague loose end. This is scripting 101. I mean, exactly. Unknown signal is the true ending. Jackhammer is now unlocked. Okay. Lunatic difficulty. No thank you. Unknown signal. How many pop-ups do I need? It's a cute outfit. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I'd give the game a 7.2. Pragmatic streamer talking about how much they liked the game. Yeah, I liked it. It's a 7.2. Post-credit scenes are for funny gags with a character that disappeared halfway through the story. The post-credit scene should have been one of the crew members being like, "Oh fuck, damn, what the hell happened? Hugh, what have you been up to, man?" Anyways, I'll be right back. Secondary post-credit scene where Diana asks why you're still here because the game is over. Yes. Diana opens her right eye and vows to hunt Hugh to the end of the earth. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, what are we gonna do for the next 20-ish minutes? I think we're gonna go switch to some Dark Souls, actually. I don't know how to spell. Dark Souls Remastered. Beginning, Soul Level 1, Dark Souls. Soul level 1. I don't know. Slugging it out. It's all Ohio? Yes, it is. It's always Ohio. It's never not been Ohio, unfortunately for us all. Okay, Unholy does kind of have the fit, though. Hang on a second. That's kind of a it's kind of a fit, though. Killing everyone with a big stick because it's my only option. Gonna punch shit with swords, EDC. Hell yes. Hell yes. That's what you said, right? You have to use a club. It's the best option, yes. Oh, that's so loud. Also, let's put it on multiplayer mode. We'll turn on the multiplayer mode. I'm sure that'll go well. Surely I will not have any regrets with that. Anyways, let's make a fucked up creature. Just ignore like all of these. I'm gonna stream snipe you. Please do. If you want to stream snipe me, please do. Soul 1 Sally. With all of the stuff that you do. Use a club for what? Defense? You use the club as your weapon. You use like a spiked club. If I remember correctly, it is just the only way to be able to beat the game.
In the age of
Very
ancients,
sure I couldn't even get through enough of the game to get where you will be.
Shrouded
Probably
by
not.
fog.
Does anybody...
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting
whatever, we'll watch the
dragons.
intro. I gotta finish my sody pop.
But then there was fire.
Remaster
And with
Prepare to Die?
fire
It's
came
remastered.
disparity.
Who am I kidding? Remastered?
Heat,
Remaster is the only one that actually
life, and death.
has a functioning
And
online.
of course,
Also, Prepare to Die
light
is
and dark.
very framey.
Then from the dark,
Remaster actually does a
they
good job of
came
fixing the frame issues.
and
when you
found
look
the
towards
souls of lords within the flame.
Waylog's domain. Get that shit on Games for Windows Live. I remember trying to do invasions on Games for Windows Live. That shit did not go very well.
Nito, the first
It's in a
of the
bad
dead.
place. Games for Windows Live, the fact that it survived for as long as it did is baffling.
The witch
The basement
of
city?
Isaac
Yeah, the basement city.
and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so
The furtive
easily
pygmy.
forgotten.
I could never forget him. The furtive pygmy. My goat.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms.
Everything kind of
Nito
fucked up.
unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
He's kind of the worst dragon. He's kind of got nothing going on for him. He's got no swag, no scales.
Fire.
Just nothing.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
No swag, no scales,
Even
no
now,
motion.
There are only embers.
Beating your ass when you played Magic Build? Yeah.
A man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I've been so close to getting a dark sign tattoo for so long now. I keep thinking about it. I think about it. I did see somebody in, I think it was like a Goodwill, where they had a Dark Souls bonfire tattoo on their wrist. I was like, oh, is that a Dark Souls tattoo?
The dark side
Of your Lord of the Rings
brands the
tattoo?
undead.
I mean, Lord of the Rings is not a
And
bad.
in this land,
It's not a bad.
the undead are corralled
Get there
and led
either.
to the north. Where they are locked away.
I think my audio is still very loud. Turn this down a bit more.
This is your fate.
Man, Dark Souls just has so much aura. Like, Demon Souls has a lot of aura, but then you play the game and you're like... The areas are just not nearly as beloved. Oh my god, my character has blue lips. You have one cursed symbol, why not two? Maybe they'll cancel each other out. That's my goat right there. Yes. We love... It's Oscar, right? I'm trying to... Oscar of a... Oh, fuck. It is. Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to playing on the randomizer at this point that I love to see what's down here just to take a little peek at what kind of tomfuckery the randomizer has for us. Oscar, Knight of Astora. Guys, what if we made a Dark Souls fighting game? Wouldn't it be so cool if we made a fighting game based off of Dark Souls? Wait, you're telling me that Dark Souls is a fighting game? I do love seeing the way that people talk about Dark Souls, because you can tell what kind of player they are pretty much immediately. Dark Souls is one thing, Dark Souls rando, now you're just a masochist? I love the Dark Souls randomizer. I've put a lot of time into this game. I played this game so many times through. It's just very funny to be like, what is this creature? Randomizers are just good fun anyways. And I don't have a whole lot of experience with a lot of other games. Didn't you get Artorias a bunch last time you randomized? I did. I think we fought Artorias like 4 times. It was several different areas.
Oh, you'll know Hollow.
I know that
Thank
I
goodness.
fought him for Sif
I'm
at
done for,
least.
I'm afraid. I'll
Game
die
knows you
soon.
like him. Yeah, unfortunately
Then
I'm not
all
wearing
is
my
well said.
Artorias shirt
I
today.
wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But
He
perhaps
fell
you
off
can
the
keep
roof.
The torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage
Your
to the
family
land of
remembers
ancient
all of
lords.
this.
When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know.
I'd argue someone threw him.
And I can
Yeah,
die with hope in
somebody
my
on the
heart.
roof, perhaps.
Oh, one more thing.
Somebody on the roof who jumps down.
Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this.
I'm
Now,
dying.
must
Now
bid
somebody...
farewell. I would hate to harm you after death.
Will you
So
please
go
take
now.
my keys?
And
Please
thank
go
you.
home and fuck my wife for me. Tell her that you're doing it for me. And plus 12. No, not the souls. Oh, it's 100? Yeah, you know. He's worth a little bit more. He doesn't have a whole lot on him. Sorry, my wife's boyfriend is coming over that night. There's an old saying in my family: turn left at the gas station on the corner, and then right at the old statue. Drive for 4 miles until you get to the mall. When you get there, I need you to go to the GameStop and ask the bastard working the counter if they have Bambi on the PS2. God, I love that stupid copy pasta. Thought I was supposed to ask them for Battletoads? No, it's all about Bambi now. Battletoads is played out. Ow. Last night I was doing a little bit of a preparation for this in the downtime. And I will say I did a lot better than this. That's fine though. It doesn't matter how long it takes, just that you get it done. Also, how much does a copy of Battletoads go for on eBay now? Is Battletoads... Wait, did they copy this enemy from the Tree Sentinels? Oh. I'm turning in... it's that scene from Saving Private Ryan where he face morphs into the old guy. That's exactly what that sentence makes me feel.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated
I love this just
that
PNG.
one day an undead shall be chosen.
Cheap as hell, it is not a collectible. Good to know.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
To the land of the ancient lords. But yeah, I've played Dark Souls 1 a lot, many times. To nobody's surprise. And I gotta say, I really like the much more linear, like, exploratory. You'd say no, how old are you actually? I am 28. I'm not that old. I'm what one might define as Unk, traditionally, I guess. Alright, not this old for sure. Gonna do it. I mean, this was probably my first, like, long-form action RPG that I'd played. I knew about Demon Souls for a little bit, but I was an Xbox gamer, so it was never a case of... It was never a case of, I was going to have an option to play it. You're not an uncle? I'm 40, I'm uncle? I mean, my sister is having a kid. In a literal sense, I'm going to be unk. But then again, I'm also non-binary and like... What's the non-binary term for uncle again, Knife? I think we've talked about it a couple of times, but... I always forgot. It's a great first experience, and also a terrible one. I mean, Dark Souls... I went into it... I don't think there's a good one. I have to ask that question. There's not a good one! It's like... You just throw a Z on there. Go full... I'm going Zunkel mode. Only one for nibbling, we gotta make that up. Either that, Zunk ass. You know what? We'll go with. I think Zunk is what we'll settle on for now, just because it's funnier. Either that, or we gotta get the kid to also call you Chef. I would love it if the kid called me Chef. Yes, Chef Mitchell. He wonders why the fuck I'm doing that. It's a jokey gender neutral dude. I mean, I love Chef. It is a perfect... Chef is not gendered. I also love to cook, even though I'm not a very good cook. So... I would love if I got opportunities to cook en masse more, but I have to eat the shit that I cook, and I cook too much for it to not be. It's too much. Run chef at work, it's very fun. I mean, just, I feel like it's a term that also shows a certain level of respect. It's like, yes, chef. I don't know how accurate that is, but I feel like it gives a credence of respect. Monka? We be moan. The creatures do be moaning. Reminds me of Nuncle. Which one is Nuncle? Buddy of mine here is a chef at Alta Ski Resort. He's not messing around. No, you have to be like... If you work in an environment like that, I would love to be a professional chef if it weren't so fucked in the way that they... Like, you can't have a life outside of being a chef. I bet he gets a yes, chef. I hope he doesn't mind me copping the style. You like cocaine, right? I think if I did cocaine, my heart would explode. Uncle means mine uncle, aka your literal immediate family and not general concept. Oh, okay, okay. He's also never ever home.
You seem to have your wits about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome.
It's exactly the problem. I go hang out with his girlfriend and ask where he's at, and he's never there. That, like, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up the way that... Okay, this is the weapon we're going to use for the entire run. The reinforced club. We're going to buy, like, I think 3 of these? And then bottomless box. And then I need to buy residence key too. Chefs do a lot of uppers. I know a few. Yeah, I know that that's not a stereotype. People do actually... Like, if you want to be a very good chef, you have to be able to be on your feet for like 16 hours a day. And that's just not the kind of life for me. I almost just leveled up. That would have been the end of the run right there. Do we have fast rolls? Yes, we do. He's a decorated person and respected in his field. But yeah, it's his whole life. I can't imagine having that, like, one job be your entire life. That's too much. I would like to be somebody that has more going on than just I do this and that's it. I can ask me about my work. I get it. I get it. I just think that life has more beauty to it than dedicating yourself to exclusively one task. Which I understand, like, in your case, leukemia. Like, leukemia research, kind of important. Kind of a big deal. The world will be better because of your work. But I'm never gonna be anybody doing anything crazy like that. I'll be real, my ass is... I'm made to make... I'm a small fish in a small pond. I accept that. I don't need it to be anything more than that. Debatable. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could certainly dedicate the rest of my life to, like, going into medical and trying to make more of an impact, but I don't have a drive for it, and I would burn myself out. I understand myself. If there's one person in this world I do understand at this point, I would like to say that it's me. And let me tell you, I just want to bang on my drum all day. I want to bang on the drum of silly bullshit. It's me. Oh. Dota, I like you. I think you're a funny guy. I don't know you that well. I would invite you to my birthday party. If you're gonna be in town, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Crack Dota at the birthday party. Is streamer a drummer? No. I want to be a musician. Or at least I would love to be a musician, but also, you know how much a fucking drum set costs? You know how much drum lessons cost? Can't just say that, Jesus. It's metaphor. I'm not literal 100% of the time, just like 95. Drummers are like gold bars in our city. Yeah, pass me around like a gold bar. Somebody take a bite out of me. Made a personal decision to devote the back half of my life in service. Did my story. I have memories and t-shirts. Time to give back to the world from which I have taken so much. I think that's an entirely respectable and commendable attitude. I think that is a good thing. Me when I am the beach ball at the Nickelback concert. Say that shit in a bar and you'll get tackled. They're a drummer, get him, hold him down, show him the set list. Oops, can't parry that one. Take a sippy. Ow. Got the timing down tight. I've played a little bit of the game. This guy, I feel like I have a pretty decent understanding. I say as I still get bodied. I lied. We be lying here on the stream. We do be spreading misinformation. Where you going, pal? Black Knight Sword! Of course. No. Of course that's what drops on... Just jump attack. Just jump attack. 1,026 hours. I've played a little. Hang on. Let's do a quick check. On Steam for Remastered, I have 182 hours. For the Remastered, as I said. Prepare to Die, I have 176. I probably have another 200 on the Switch version. And then probably another 200 plus on the Xbox 360. So, you know, we're at about 1,000 hours there. Unfortunately, my mastery of anything kind of ends here. I'm pretty sure Havel will still body me as well. Watch, we're gonna get the Black Knight Halberd as well. We're gonna get all of the rare drops. And it will be nobody's fault but my own. Because that's exactly the kind of, that's exactly the kind of run it will be. I really wish that I was better at the PvP in Dark Souls, because like I've always wanted to be like decent at it, but I find that the people that play it are just it's very meta-based PvP game. And I'm not very good at theory crafting build ideas, I would say. Come on, pal. I gotta actually hit you to build up your bleed stat. Can't play PvP anything unless it's GoldenEye N64. I was really bad at GoldenEye's PvP. It was a lot of fun, but I was really bad at it. So embarrassing, I was biggest into PvP in Dark Souls 2. I feel like Dark Souls 2 is where like the hype was building up to very, very high levels. Dark Souls 2, oh fuck. I'll take a partial parry there, actually. Dark Souls 2 PvP was at least interesting. Even if I heartily disagree to anybody that says it's the best. They did add a bunch of PvP friendly shit. They did! It made it interesting. I just don't like most of the everything else about Dark Souls 2. Otherwise, I'm just confronted with 14-year-old cyborgs in summer vacation who know how to headshot me 1,000 meters 3 seconds after I spawn in. That's exactly how I feel. I was big into PUBG for a minute, but I just do not have the kind of skill to be any good at it. For a minute, I've thought about trying to do a little bit of Counter-Strike and like getting into that. One of my buddies at volleyball, we started chatting and was just like, "Oh yeah, what do you like to play?" He told me he likes to play Counter-Strike, and I was like, "Oh, okay. What do you play? What's some of your favorite stuff?" He's telling me he's like top 10% CS:GO or CS2 players. I was like, "Holy shit. I was hoping that maybe we could have something to like chat about, but I played CS:GO for like 200 hours. Not even 200. For like maybe 40 hours, and I was like, this really isn't my scene. The arcade realism is fun, but I'm just not made for that. Right off, I'm not going to be your running meat target. I mean, it's more of a case of I'm fine with being the meat target. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with just hopping in a call and hanging out. However, when you have people that are just so good at that stuff, it's really difficult to try and hang. I need to learn. I need to be like, okay, if we're gonna do this, then you gotta understand that you're essentially signing up to coach me at this, and I'm not very good at it. My coaching days or getting coached days are probably behind me. Doesn't bother me, but when it's master versus casual, I would not play against the guy, that's for sure. He strikes me as the kind of guy that's very good at the things that he sets out to be good at. He's pretty good at volleyball. I would say definitely a better volleyball player than me. What the hell is happening? I only say he's pretty good because, like, I don't have any conceptualization other than he's pretty good at it. He's certainly a stronger contender. Paint smash, yes! Get right up in there. Needs to be a better matchmaking system. Match me with those players? Yeah, I fear that I fall into that crowd nowadays, just more and more. Oh, of course I get the Demon's Great Axe too. Fuck it. Just give me all the rare drops. This will be the luckiest run of all time. Another one. I don't think I've ever... Well, I think I have seen it, but very, very, very rarely.
No. Oh,
Sure.
The way I see it,
I should probably not be mashing through this dialogue as well.
Land brimming with hollows. Could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure.
It pleases me greatly.
I love Solaire. He's my favorite guy.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted.
Remembering Taurus Demon being hard is crazy. Oh. Having to convince my friend to beat Taurus Demon was so funny.
But use this to summon one another as spirits. Cross the gaps between
like they washed out on Taurus Demon. I was like, I promise the game gets good. I promise. You just have to be persistent. You have to be a little bit more tenacious than than you're being. You also can't just mash. It's a timing game. At least I didn't have a problem with that. Knife, was your problem with the camera? Because I feel like that's the thing that most people end up being like, I can't play because the camera. Finish this game eventually. Well, that's okay. Your problem was how I use the camera. That was my problem. I don't like locking on. It's my biggest hit for people learning the system. Learn how to use the lock-on, and it will treat you well. As soon as you advance past being able to, like... If you can advance to the point of... I don't need to use this. What am I doing? Can't see things like you can. I have weird visual processing issues. I just think that using the camera lock-on is a very smart way to go about making the learning process easier. I do have a funny way that partially involves not even looking. I mean, it's a if you have methods that work for you, you make them work. Stopped playing because my job ate my life. Yeah, the job that you were rocking there for a minute was what I would describe as mighty fucked up. How many steps a day were you rocking? 10K minimum? I know you were doing at least 10K most days that you worked. Oh, hi, guy. The hell are you doing up here? Dank Souls? 15K minimum? Hi, Riley. Welcome back. We finished up Pragmata. We sent, we shot the little girl towards the earth. Did you throw her in the trash? I mean, we sent her to Earth. Similar concept, right? What the fuck? I think I just jumped off the roof at me. All walking around in the same hallway. What? Yeah, I didn't realize that he could jump off the roof like that. Ow. We're seeing all sorts of stuff that we haven't seen before. And that just jumped off. He's crazy like that. But yeah, how have you been today, Riley? I hope you're doing well. Somebody has their car lights directly lined at me. Aw, only the Titanite chunk this time. Boo, I wanted the Crate Sword too. Say again, I was grabbing my charger. I hope you've been doing well. What have you been up to today? Just bullied that knight. He didn't know who he was stepping to. He didn't know that he was stepping to SL1 Sally. Been okay, I worked today. Wife and I ordered hibachi. Yo! Hibachi magic wand. I mean... What? No, hibachi's delicious. Need. I'm a big fan of teppanyaki for sure. Anything where I can see the chef preparing the food is a huge dub in my eyes. There's this sushi place that we went to on Memorial Day where they do omakase. You know what? I don't need to fight this guy. Why am I bothering? Anyways, we went to the sushi place that does omakase. Knife is vegan, so they need vegan-friendly alternatives food-wise. Oh. Is your weapon a big blunt? Kinda. It's a big... I can't go. I know. Unfortunately, omakase is not something that you can really do vegan. I've been wanting to find a buddy to go with me. I need to at some point. It was. Yeah, I do be dying too. Bruh. The 3 hours and 1 minute first. The rarely seen. I want omakase, I want fish. I suffer daily. I respect the sticking to your guns on staying vegan. It's not exactly easy to have not moral. My morals I find pretty easy to hold to. It ain't easy being sleazy. It ain't easy being cheesy either. I think we're gonna go half an hour over our usual time today. So normally you can just chuck all of your souls into the box, but today we don't do that. Hi, Andre. I won't do pork or beef anymore. I'm vegetarian leaning. I would eat more vegetarian, or I do eat pretty vegetarian, I should say, and for good reason. Do I want? We'll just reinforce. Like, it's good to get more fiber in your diet generally. And beans are such an easy protein source, so.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Got Odin forging in the basement? Yeah. He never stops hammering either. He will stay hammering. Did pork never? I think I already yacked about this. Yeah, you talked about yesterday how you had a pet pig. Giga Chad Andre? We love Andre. He is a homie. But yeah, like, I'm kind of the opinion that I'll eat anything. It's just if given the choice, I would eat stuff that's sourced ethically, or at least more ethically. Is Andre the blacksmith? Andre is the blacksmith. Riley, how familiar are you with Dark Souls? Should I give a more of a rundown on what goes on? Does anybody else need more of a rundown, or am I just gonna go about this like everybody knows what I'm doing? My dinner with Andre? Hell yes. My dinner with Andre the Giant. Can you come out here, please? I'd prefer to fight you on the steps. I'd watch that sequel. You know, I would too. Can't find the one I was looking for. This one is funny too. Is it the smithing rapidly? Hang on. It's a Dark Souls. That guy reminded me of my favorite Saw Trap talk show. Dark Souls. Andre smithing so fast that he actually slows down. Azuli the Witch video. Holy shit. At a certain point, he's essentially playing 29/30ths of his animation in between each frame. So the cycles start lining up so he appears he's moving at a normal speed. Every time you see him hit the anvil, he actually hits it 35 times more. My queen. I need to watch some Zuli. I've heard good things about their content. That one is his animation syncs if he goes fast, so it looks like he's going slow. That's Now that's incredible. I like how he never finishes the blade. It's just like any other artist. You have your white whale. For him, the white whale is that sword. Shitty blacksmith. This motherfucker never finished it. He never finishes this one sword. Get him out of here. This motherfucker is not real. The artist's curse. Did the Eric Andre joke land, by the way? I would definitely see an Eric. I don't know. Kind of. I would watch My Dinner with Eric Andre. I think that's the one he's still working on in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, absolutely. You don't hate your own output, you did it wrong. So, I've done some video editing. On the main YouTube channel, I've done a little bit, but I feel like every time I do the video editing, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I've uploaded a couple of things. I need to work on making more, but it's just hard to understand how I want to make it. It's a Dark Souls. That guy reminded me of my favorite Saw Trap talk show. Oh, okay, that's the Eric Andre. You know, I did not, it went over my head. I'm sorry, Dota. Unfortunately, I can only retain 3 things, and Dark Souls is 2 of them. It's a harsh statement. Let me say this way. You know your mistakes in music. Hearing my own song in a club makes me want to hide my face and die. I can certainly understand that. It's the artist ego goes one of 2 ways. I'm the hottest shit to ever exist, and I deserve every bit of praise that I've ever gotten, and I do not deserve to have a bed frame or exist. Everyone else was fine, but all I could hear was my ass formants in my voice. Could have mixed differently, changes I could have made. I think that's one of the most interesting things about art is you are your own biggest critic. Most of the time people do both of those at the same time and it makes them insane. Yes. Okay, I am dead. Oh man. It's because you know what went into it. Exactly. People just listening to it are like, oh, cool a song. Wow, 2 cakes. It's exactly the wow 2 cakes phenomenon. Oh, this cake sucks shit. I shouldn't have made it. The artist's curse. Exactly. Cursed to know exactly what went into it. Would people eat the shit that they see at a restaurant if they knew exactly how much fat went into it? It's a question. If they knew exactly, if all of the ingredients were piled out in front of them. No, they're gonna go, okay, cool. Butter good though? Butter is good. I mean, as I talked about yesterday, it's all about salt, fat, acid, heat. Butter, it's got that salt and the fat. It hits 2 of the 4 pillars right out the gate. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Thank you. Can I get a trident too? That'd be nice. I don't think I've ever gotten a trident from this guy. Ow. I will say this part on the randomizer is probably my least favorite just because there's so many motherfuckers. Oh yeah, salt. Get this Na plus K plus minus at pace going. Need potassium too. It's true. You gotta get your electrolytes. You gotta get your potassium and sodium. For your brain and for your salt. I mean, sweat. Sweat salt. It's fucked. It's pretty fucked. Just anything that has like more than 2 hit points is a huge pain in the ass to deal with in this area. It's okay, we'll just get that sodium-free alternative shit. That's potassium chloride. Me, I'm all about...
Thank you. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Okay. This guy seems trustworthy. This guy is not about to jack off. Good work freeing him. He'll never be an issue. I will never have a single issue with the guy. Fuck. What kind of... Who's skittering around here? Dead silence. Okay. He seems really normal. He's very normal. This guy's not about to jack off. It's an I think you should leave subversion. It's not just me saying dumb bullshit. It is me saying dumb bullshit, but it's pulled from something else too. Caught. I just love Dark Souls, man. I just love souls. I'd be skittering. Can you knock that off? Can you stop skittering? I'm gonna amend the rules. This is a skittering-free stream. Skitters. Mods. AKA knife. Knife. Stop these clowns from skittering. I'll try. Can't believe this. Everybody here is always skittering. No way I'm gonna get on the ground and skitter with them. Fuck. I can't even wrangle my mods. How am I supposed to wrangle chat? Well, that's fine. Alright, amendment. Everybody start skittering. That way it'll be uncool and people actually stop doing it. Miss tail cuts? God. I miss my wife, Tails. I loved the tail cuts. It always just felt like such a reward for being like, hey, hang on a sec. Oh, shit. This guy's got a tail and is gonna kick the shit out of me. He's got moves with it? What if I hit it a bunch? I cannot believe I did not get hit there. I do it every run, even when I didn't need to. It was swag. It is swag. Hang on, can I throw a fireball at you? Give me a heal. Okay, maybe not. Can you motherfuckers stop shooting fire at me? We're gonna scurry and scatter. No, don't lock me in the... No, I'm in the fuck corridor. No, please, not the fire-breathing corridor. One hit away on that guy, too. I'm just trying to get some space here, man. I'm just trying to get some space. Well, time to scamper back on up. They heard you like pyromancies? They did. They heard and they said, man, fuck you. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Elden Ring and how good it is and how much it's not what I want. I don't know what this means, but it's making me laugh. Oh yeah, that's one of Johnny's emotes. I've been getting on their case for not adding emotes. Get groiled? I know it's an OSRS thing, but I do not know what it means. I think it's something about a groiler can, if I remember correctly. But yes, I recognize that Elden Ring is like supremely good and astoundingly well regarded. I just feel like a hipster. I'm like, I liked their stuff before they made the open world. I liked the semi-open world elements that they'd already had. Joel, yes. Yeah, but they wanted to do an open world game so bad. They did! And I hope that they don't go back to it. They've been trying for ages. The tech is there, everything is there for them. It's just, it's too much. Elden Ring is like one of those games that's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. And I just kind of want if I wanted the chicken strips, I'd go play any other open world game. Ow. Bloodborne him. Open yarn him. Yes. You know what? Sure, fuck it. I'll play open world Bloodborne. I will go back and get deeper into that. I think Bloodborne is the game that I have the least amount of time in. It's also a game that has just an insane amount of swag. If you know what you're doing, you look like... It's aura farming for sure. The PS4 gets here, you can. Yeah, hang on, how far out are we from that? We're like 2 weeks out now. Can you motherfuckers stop shooting fire? I'm more of a kart racer fan. Yeah, Nightmare Kart. 2 weeks. Yes. Don't put me in the corridor again, please. But yes, we will... We will end up doing some Bloodborne on stream at some point. I think we'll be able to finish. Not again. Oh, don't worry. We will have that as probably the next rotation. Not again, probably referring to the meat and fuck corridor. But yes, we'll probably end up doing raffle. And then after raffle, we'll do a Bloodborne and like Resident Evil 3 for the 2 games that I select. Although 007, we might do 007 and Bloodborne. We'll find out. That might have to be... 007 might be an off-stream game for me, just because there's so many people that have already played it. RE3 make or old? The remake. We'll probably end up playing through the remakes, and then maybe at some point playing through the old versions.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem.
Oswald got the swag.
Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins are my domain.
What the hell weapon you got, man? You got 2 swords? Probably want to buy 1 purging stone just in case. And then we'll not worry about that. How many horned bones do I have? Several? Okay. We go down to... actually, Firelink Shrine will be fine. Hades Town? Go down to Hades Town? Has a rapier and a parrying dagger, apparently.
I have your reward. Please, accept it.
I mean, I think we do go into... I do end up doing Lower Undead Burg.
Well, let's not be greedy now.
Into at least... I do end up doing the depths. I don't do the top half of Blighttown because that shit annoying.
Your face. Your humanity is really slipping.
Look at me with my blue-ass lips.
Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Yes.
Well,
normally I just kick him off.
You leave me no choice.
But I figure... I figure I can show off a little bit of the parrying here. Having no poise is kind of difficult to deal with, though. I love his outfit. Oh my god, your face. Is that coral blue number 2? Semi-gloss lipstick? I mean, of course. You think I'd be caught... You think I'd be caught dead outside of my house without it? Lautrec, like, goodbye. I'm back. Come on, buddy. He's like a yo-yo here.
You despicable.
You despicable. I mean, he did say that most fools do not know what to do with their humanity, so... A fool in this humanity, easily parted. Okay, we have +5 reinforced club. You can get that without saving and quitting? You can get that without pushing him off and saving and quitting? I mean, it's just way easier to kick him off. 90% of the time, I will just do that because he's just a guy and funnier. It is way funnier just being like, all right, I'm just gonna kick you off the cliff and you don't even care. What's up, pal? Ouchie. I need to get something with poise. I might actually end up rocking the wolf ring. Just because it's so hard to... I could rock other stuff too. Hi Mitz, nice shirt. Thank you, Brongo. I hope you've been having a good day. I saw that you were going out with some friends today, if I remember correctly. Hi, Boar. Can you leave me alone? This is the only V-neck shirt that I own, fun fact. Sort of trying to meet friends and failed. No! I'm sorry, Brongo. I hope that you've had a decent enough evening in spite of that. I didn't realize, but that is your only V-neck. You should get more. I mean, I think I could rock a V-neck. I needed to be running more and also not just getting shot with crossbow bolts. But yeah, I would like... My biggest problem is that sourcing clothing is kind of a pain in the ass. And trying to be ethical and, like, not... Just get secondhand as much as possible. You don't encounter a ton of V-necks. At least I don't. Maybe we should go thrifting a little bit more. Unfortunately, thrifting is like a trendy thing now instead of something that people do to get clothes because buying new is absurd. Everything is so obsolescence planned that it's just garbage quality, and anything vintage is worth like 3 times as much as it should be. You know how many garbage clothes there are in the world? There's a lot. Motherfuckers just make them and then leave them in the desert. Although I would love to get like a team that lost the Super Bowl shirt. And wear your granddad clothes. Look bad. Cracklemore. Sorry, Cracklemore is... That's a definite +2. I wear your granddad's clothes. I bought them at an estate sale because that's the only way... The only place that you can get them anymore. Otherwise, you're paying $600 for some vintage dog shit. Does this open? I think you do need the residence key for this, right? Yes. I'll free him eventually. Copium. Okay. I need to utilize the fact that I have pyromancy as well. I think I can also swap out my shield with something better. Did I not? Oh, I did not. Conceptualization of grandpa clothes is like 1940s wear, so out of date now. Grandpas are like my dad's age. I would love to wear some like 1940s styled clothing. Unfortunately, I don't feel like it's possible to find those outside of estate sales. Like, yeah, show me the professor fit. Show me the 1960s professor fit. I think I could rock that shit. Give me those nasty-ass grays and, like, oranges. Or browns and oranges. That kind of fit would kind of be ballin'. I could see, can I just go to the clothing design of Oppenheimer? Zoot Suit Grandpa? Yes! They are killing random renters? Yoda, what do you mean by that? Big ass suit, tiny tie? I might be able to rock the zoot suit. I'm getting parried? You punch doors? Oh yeah, you know. I'm the cops. I got nothing better to do. Carry this. I need to see about getting the dark wood grain ring. The flips. The back handsprings are kind of swag. You're going to people's houses and murdering them for no reason? They're trying to stab me. They're trying to kill me. It's just a preemptive strike. Deserve to get stabbed to death? Will the Capra Demon get me? I mean, I would deserve it. I would certainly deserve it. The mask just kind of... It's got a little swag to it. Huge poison resist. We'll just swap the fit to this for now. So what does Soul Level 1 really do? It restricts what gear you can use? Kind of, yes. You can't take a whole lot of hits. You can't do a whole lot equipment-wise. Like, the Reinforced Club is pretty much the best... is pretty much the best gear that you can actually rock. Uh-oh. $12,000 souls. Anyways, it limits what kind of gear you can use in the sense that you can only have so much equipped and still get a light roll. Dead. Dead lol. Do you use souls for anything? Pretty much exclusively to buy stuff. Like, you upgrade your shit and you upgrade your armor. But otherwise, they don't really mean that much. But yeah, I'm not doing specifically like more challenge runny type stuff. It's just Soul Level 1. Also, we're at 3.5 hours. I'm feeling it. I kind of got to get some food in me. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. I've had a great time today. I hope you guys have as well. If anybody has any ideas for raids, say them now. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna go raid Arvid. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you and everybody else for being here. I love you guys. You make it that much more fun to pop onto the stream. I'm happy that we finished Pragmata. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Dark Souls 1. I think it'll take us like, I'm gonna say 3 streams to get through it. But anyways, go say hi to Arvid. If what am I saying? If you do not already follow me, please give a follow. I'm live every day, 160 days in a row now. And we're just trying to chunk our way through as many single player games as possible. So anyways, say hi to Arvid, give an upside down smiley face. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Mwah.